weighed between 2,700 2,800 pounds fully loaded.
Okay.
It is tongue heavy because of built out of a Cherokee and the axle set farther back.
So we're camping at Dan Nicholas Park on
North Carolina.
Bringle Ferry Road. We came in last night.
We got some more friends coming up today.
So why don't we take a walk around of the Jamper since we're waiting on everybody to get here. Yeah.
Let's get this walk around.
Let's see it. Okay, so the question we get the most, how much does it weigh and why is it tongue heavy?
When I weighed it fully loaded on a set of scales at the lumber company, it weighed between 2,700 2,800 pounds fully loaded.
Okay.
It is tongue heavy because of built out of a Cherokee and the axle set farther back. But we've been pulling it with a JK. Started out with a JK, pulling it, and we pulled it in Tennessee and all, and it pulls great. Cut off the firewall, put a little stubby set of fender on it, cut it off, just kind of make it complete. And the jack on the hood, which didn't have it, just to make it look like a little off-roadish.
Yeah.
And I built the tongue. We let the unibody stay out, put trim on it. It's got lights on the side that light up just like a regular trailer. So,
and you
I
can
put jacks.
Yeah, you can see our jacks.
Anybody wants to build one of these I bought from Harbor Freight. I know you can buy them off of Amazon. It's just a regular camper leveling jacks, and they're actually bolted to the unibody. The tongue goes all the way back. I left the transmission cross member in it, so this tongue goes back and sits on top of the transmission cross member. And then all this tubing is, the upper tubing is into the unibody and welded in. Had no issues with it so far. Been to Tennessee, Myrtle Beach.
Hickory
Nut
nut
Falls, and which is in Lake Lure, and then up here a couple times. So
it works.
Roof rack, with spare tire, and it makes it good to have the bit to put the tent, attach it, and have somewhere to strap the tent to.
Yeah.
But the inside, we we had a blow up mattress. We didn't really like it. It squeaked at night, so we got a mattress out of a camper, and I cut it down back at the back to go around the fender well, so it's a memory foam mattress. And then we got storage under the sides. I got my camp stove in there, my electric griddle. Got cubby holes up here where we can put stuff at.
Got our stuff up there.
Kind of built a little dash back in it after we cut all of it, because we cut all the dash and stuff out of it.
Yeah.
So kind of built a little dash back. It's got some plug-ins up there for a phone when we have our solar stuff hooked up, which is not hooked up right now. We're working on that.
Okay.
Might get a little more light to see.
Yeah. All
the doors still open, so we can get in and out. The front ones right now, we have the table sitting in front of it, because we usually just get in and out the back. Back outside, I got a little camper. Since we built the dash piece inside with cubby holes, this is actually off of goes on a camper for the camper cord, which I didn't latch that back last night. But it's just a camper screwed in there, drilled the hole, and our cord plugs in or pulls in and out of there. It rolls up in the cubby hole down there.
Yeah.
Out of the way, so we can have power.
So when we have power, we can.
I just run a drop cord through there, and it's got a power strip on the back.
Yeah.
We got battery lights inside. Trying to make it versatile. Still has the factory Jeep Cherokee axle in the back. I just pulled the brakes off of it so they wouldn't get hung up or nothing going down the road. Factory leaf springs. It does have a lift block. We're gonna change some of that stuff up. Still got shocks on it, sway bar and all. So eventually may put like a trailer axle under it with actual brakes, where we could have brakes on it. Then but it pulls good, stops good. But it's a Napier brand. Very good tent. It's pretty easy to set up. It's a Napier back roads, and it's just a SUV tent, so it works out perfect with the.
We have yet to use it with the JK, but we know that we can. And it will set up as its own singular tent.
Yes.
Yeah, so you could back away from it and close it up and be fine.
Yeah, it's got this.
It might be a mess in here, I don't know.
It's got the net in here that you can zip up to keep bugs out if you want to zip it up at night and stay in the Jeep, or just keep the bugs out. And then it's also got another wall that you can zip it up and drive the vehicle away if you're somewhere camping just with a vehicle and you need to go somewhere.
Yeah.
The wife's little potty.
Yes, we do have a potty.
It's a bucket potty, but
it's a bucket potty, and I take care of that. And
we
we always put a table in here so that.
And we try to keep all our stuff in containers.
Yeah, got our little dirty clothes and keep it neat. Try. Oh.
Yeah, this is the.
You can really see where we've painted the windows. Let's talk about the windows.
Oh yeah. So the windows, and you can see here I scratched it this week and one up yonder. But the windows, we was trying to get it done to use it, and the windows are actually just black spray painted.
Yeah.
Looks great from outside. Even the little spots that's messed up that you see on the inside, you can't see from the outside. So it looks great. But
yeah, at night it's fine.
We are going.
Nobody can see us in there.
Can't see and can't see out. Yeah. That's what we wanted.
Exactly.
We did have a boo-boo with our that you can see up front with our Sasquatch. It was originally going to be a decal on the inside the window, and it didn't want to stick. So when we pulled it off, it just left the Sasquatch. But this is the power strip that I was talking about. Run back here. There's actually another plug or two under the front of the bed up there where I got my griddle and all. If I needed to plug in, got a little first aid kit, fire extinguisher. I always
I got my craps in there.
We don't drive it, but we do keep the fire extinguisher in here. But it's just a panel that somebody...
Okay, so a friend of ours gave us this because they didn't use it, and it's actually for like concealed carry.
Yeah. But it's all Velcroed on.
Yeah.
It's screwed to the Jeep, but these pouches come off.
Right.
One of the Cherokee Molly panels that we bought and put over there so we can hang our stuff on. And then I bought these. These are actually, you use them on the kayaks for making a little storage spot. I had some old tags we cut up to cover up some holes just to make it look a little.
It's a budget build, y'all.
Yeah.
It ain't supposed to be perfect.
We done the headliner in it. We bought this cloth from Value Village.
A whole bolt for a couple
dollars.
Bucks. Yeah.
We took the headliner out, cleaned it, and glued it on, and so far it's held up great.
Yeah. We
have a 24-inch smart TV. This swings down and we can watch our YouTube stuff at night, or if it's raining or something, we want to get in there and watch it. They say it's mounted to one of the ceiling braces. It just pushes up and latches. It was a mount I bought off of Amazon.
It doesn't fall when we're towing it.
No, it stays. It stays up there.
It's up there pretty good.
The floor you can see here, it was just a 4x8 sheet of like OSB, but it was like using flooring in the house. It was waterproof board.
Right.
And then we cut it down all the way to the front, beat the center transmission tunnel down where it all stayed level. And that made our floor, and then we got supports under it up there for our cubby holes.
We got our boot tray.
And we put this bumper on here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Had the original bumper on it, but we wanted it to look a little cooler going down the road. It didn't have a hitch on it, so yeah, it is dirty. It sets the house so much, and then we've had it event last couple weekends ago, but this was a DIY bumper. It's like I think $125 for a bumper, and I welded it together, put it on. That way we got just looks like a Jeep going down the road. Yeah. And we got a hitch because I have aluminum hitch haul. So if we pull it with a Jeep, then we can put wood on the hitch haul or something if we're going somewhere. We'll take some wood with us.
Yep. That's about it on the inside, do you think?
Yeah, that's pretty much covered. And usually if it's hot, I rig up and hang a box. We carry a box fan so it'll blow in there on us because we don't really have a...
And all of this stuff gets folded up and put in there. That's where it stays. So
the mattress stays, that memory foam mattress.
Yeah.
After all our stuff sets on it, even just sitting at the house, then when you take it off, it just comes right back and you can't never even tell it's been on it.
Fine. Okay.
Even the awnings, the awnings even fold up and go in there. So
the awnings, the tables, the kitchen.
Everything you see goes in the camper.
Yeah, our little tent in the back, chairs, all of it. But we've never really done a walk around where we talked about it, so
yeah, especially set up.
Thought this would be a good time.
This is probably the most set up we've been other than our trip to the beach.
Yeah. One of the things that makes a difference is we have this box fan that we can put at the end, and it gives us plenty of air up in here when it's warm, and it just sits in the back. So one comment that we actually do get is people say, I don't think I could sleep that close to the headliner. I'm sitting up in bed, okay? Lane sleeps here, okay? There's plenty of space. So, I mean, headroom is really not an issue in here. So if you're thinking about building one of these or trying it out, it's actually not that bad at all. You saw me, you know, crawl in. So you could actually come in from the doors, but we prefer just to lock them and change and all in the back. Are you getting ready for bed?
Yep, time to turn in for the night. Last night here, pretty good weather other than a little bit of rain. Starting to drizzle now, so hopefully we'll get up in the morning and it's not raining too bad for us to tear down. We kind of got some stuff situated for it to rain because we knew it was kind of coming. So get up and cook breakfast and start packing up.
It's been raining most of the night. Everything's wet and we are packing up. And here is the truth of how we do this. So most everything that we have will go back inside the camper. So the totes, I'm filling the totes. I'm trying to organize them. Tables will go back in here. Our sleeping bags will stay in here. All of that, potty, everything. Since it's wet, there's going to be some things that go on the back of the truck. This is the real life part of camping. It doesn't look too pretty. So I'm sharing the backstory here. This is the real life. This is what happens.
Camping weekend's over and so we can get it all packed back up.
Yep. And it's rained, so
yeah, that kind of sucky. But
some things, especially like our carpets and certain things, won't go back in the camper, but they usually do.
Well, I put carpet and both canopies and the tent on the back of the truck, which it usually all goes inside. So.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up because we've got to finish packing up and it is raining cats and dogs.
Well, it's supposed to start raining again to 1. Yeah, that was a little lackluster.
Well, we appreciate you guys following along.
Do that there.
It's dwindling. We pack a lot in there, don't we? Moment of truth. Will that shut? Oh, and will it flood him when it does?
It might.
Oh, jeez. Is it? Oh yeah, it's doing good. It's doing good. It's back. Yes. And we are successfully going.
Yep, packed up, ready, wet, but you know,
Ooh,
that's what happens
little
when you
bit.
camp and it rains. So
That's okay.
I need a
That's
bath
okay.
anyway.
Yes, yes. We need a good hot shower. All right. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.